Hi, it's Jim. I take care of the technical support here at Atlantic British. A lot of you in the fan club must know that by now. This morning we're going to show you how to get a door panel off a Discovery 2. It's a pretty good example because most other Rovers are very similar. What you're going to need is like a Phillips screwdriver and a panel popper. You can get a panel popper here at Atlantic British. It's almost an invaluable tool. You can use it for a lot of stuff. I'm going to start by taking the screws out. On this panel you'll find a screw here, here, here. There's one down here, there's one there, and there's another one in this little hole here. You have to kind of maneuver this out of the way. Another screw in this pocket. While I think about it, another handy gadget is a magnet. You can like grab the screw with the magnet, then you don't drop it. Didn't get that one. That would have been the time for the magnet. There's another one right here. Once you get the screws out, the next thing you want to do is take this cheater off. That's where Mr. Panel Popper comes in. Another thing I like to do is to pull this weather strip out. It makes moving this around a lot easier. After that, you take your panel popper, you kind of slide it in here, and you kind of get a feel for where each clip is. Sometimes you can just pull it. Now you may be wondering why I dropped my tool, but that just happened. Why you would be in here? One reason would be is to replace a window regulator. I'm just getting this out of the way. There. To do the window regulator, you'd be taking off this plastic. And then you can see there's bolts here, 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 and you would take it off the glass and just take it out. Another reason for being in here would be the door latch, which is a pretty prominent failure in this car. An extra added thing you'd have to do is you'd be pulling off this window frame to get the door latch out. That's about it for taking it off. A good thing to have when you're doing this job are these clips. We sell them. I think there's like 7 or 8 goes on this door panel. It's good to have a handful of them when you're starting the job, because this is what happens. They get stuck in here and they break. Now to put it back on, you just put the clips back on to snap it in place. Door panel tool again. To make sure you got them all out of the door. Then these just slide back on here. good to replace these because these are relatively inexpensive. Okay, when you're done, just plug everything back in. This job does come with a little fumbling around trying to figure out where all these little clips go back in. It's best to start from the top. You can see usually through the side where you're going to go. I think there's one right there. See, it just kind of snaps back on. After that, you want to slide this piece back on here. Like that. Plastic trim goes next. Next part is to put all the screws back in. While I'm thinking about it, another good tool to have is some kind of an aligning pin, because a lot of times you got to line up the hole to get the screw started. You would just continue on and put a screw back in each hole where you took one out. Like I said, you can buy the clips here for the door panel here at Atlantic British. You can check it out on roverparts.com or give us a call at 1-800-533-2210. You can ask our sales department about the clips or the window regulator, what else you need inside this door. If you've been following us on our blogs, a good thing is you can actually do a live chat with the salespeople. Just log on to the website, you click on the live chat, and then you can ask your question to a sales guy and he'll be happy to answer. Like I said, once again, it's roverparts.com, 1-800-533-2210.